natural question arises, can I stop the projecting part? How many of you say yes? How many of you say no? Baki, I don't know. Okay. The Advaita answer is no. You cannot stop the projection. Buddha's answer is also no. You cannot stop the projection. The duality answer, Dvaitam answer is yes, you can. Yeah? So now we have to understand why Dvaitam is saying yes, but Advaita says no and Buddha says no. See, any dream that you dream in the night, any dream, how does it begin? Why do you have a dream? First tell me that. Does anybody know why a particular dream starts for me? Okay. You are in your dream, you are in this beautiful, maybe coastal area. Yeah. Beautiful sunset on the sea. Why does this dream happen? And you're swinging over the world. Have you noticed every dream has only one root cause? A desire, a vasana. Yes? A desire can be a craving, a desire can be an aversion. So every dream is nothing but born out of vasana, desire. In making this dream world, this world of waking dream, Jagrit Swapna. What was the vasana? What was the vasana of pure consciousness? We did this last week. To create Mr. Pretend to be not God and play hide and seek with it. Okay, this is a story that all religions have just assumed because we don't have the right explanation for it. Okay. God created Mr. Pretend to be not God. That was his vasana, to play hide and seek. This waking dream is nothing but born out of that desire. Now in this waking dream, we have no idea, this dreamer who is sleeping and dreaming this entire dream world, what code has been inserted into this dream character to make this dream program the way it is. Can the dream character ever find its own code? I'm speaking IT language. Code. Yeah, the code for a program. Can it find its own code? It can never see its own code. Can it change its code then? When it cannot see its code, how can it change its code? Yeah, so that is why Advaita is all about direct experience. Advaita says, no, you cannot change your code, forget changing your code. It's almost impossible to figure out your own code. Yeah, so you have no code. Why this body-mind complex looks like this girl and walks and talks in this particular way and has these kind of features. Why doesn't this body mind complex look like Jackie Chan? Well, it doesn't. I have this new desire. No, I am going to be Jackie Chan. And I know Dvaitam path says I can become Jackie Chan. So let me go on to the Dvaitam path and see what they tell me. When you go to the Dvaitam path, what do they tell you? Yes, the way to change the entire dream world is through yogic training. And what is yogic training? You go sit on the Himalayas and you meditate for years together, and you go over, or you go become stronger than the 5 elements, which is you're sitting and meditating in a cave, and even if it is 0 degrees outside, you are stronger than the cold, yeah, the weather. You become stronger than fire, and you should be able to walk on fire. You should become lighter than water and walk on water. Yeah, so you do all these yogic trainings. With these yogic trainings, it may take how many ever years, but you'll reach a place where you can start changing the code of this dream character. Yeah, we don't know how many of these stories are right. We don't know if it's possible for us, and above all, most of us are householders. Yes, so it's almost impossible for us to even try something that the Dvaitam path claims is possible. And then you've heard stories that Ravana also tried to do that. So many people tried to do that. Why? Because enlightenment and getting out of this dream world was never their intention. They wanted to change this dream. Can I have a different dream? Can I make it rosier, prettier, nicer? Are you seeing this? Yeah. Why am I giving such a big spiel? Because your mind can very well fool you that I can stop the projection. Yes. So you should remember the big spiel on Dvaitam path. What it means to really stop the projection. Whenever your mind comes up with this and tries to fool you, recognize you cannot change the projection. The projection is nothing else but a code for this body-mind complex, for the dream character, inserted at the beginning of the dream, before the existence of the dream character ever happened in the dream. Yes? That is why Buddha's path is different, Advaita Vedanta path is different. They say, no, you cannot stop projection. But what can you stop? The reaction. Yes. It is in my hands whether I react right now or I'm just aware. Yes. Remember, projection is the code, like a computer program will run only in a particular fashion. Yes, your WhatsApp will not become the photo bucket on your computer suddenly and start showing you photographs of. No, its job is messaging friends. Yeah, similarly, the photo bucket on your computer is not going to become WhatsApp. So, computer program runs only in a particular fashion. Similarly, you have a certain makeup of this body mind, the code of the dream character. Yes, and you do not know how to decode it. Very clear? The only thing possible is not reacting. So, all the bright ones would have come up with this question already. So, that means not reacting. I have that much free will. So, that much leeway is there in the code. Did it come up? Huh? If I tell you, yes, every time you notice that you have taken the stand as the mind and become the perception, become the feeling, become the sensation, become the thought, you take a step back into the gap between these thoughts, feelings, arisings, whatever. You take a step back and you know that you are the awareness, the consciousness. Don't think you are, know you are. Yeah. So you'll say, You're telling me to withdraw from reacting to the perception. That means it is a choice I'm making. That means I am the chooser. Did this question come up? Yeah? No, 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 no. Don't fool yourself again. This is also part of your program. Yeah? Ekta is your projection. You are perceiving that projection and hearing from Ekta exactly how you want it or you have projected it. Yes, I may be saying the exact same things to 60 people, but 60 people translate it into their own ways, hear it in their own ways. Are you seeing this? Yeah. So, when I am telling you to withdraw from reaction, it is your projection projected as Ekta telling you to withdraw from reaction. You're perceiving your own projection and therefore you are going to withdraw from reaction. Obviously, there will be some slip-ups and that's also fine. But this entire thing is done by you. Yeah, I think Shailaja made that very pretty tidbit, no? You're the producer, you're the director, you're the writer, you're the actor, you're everything. Yes. That is why people with identical scripts land up in this session with Ekta. Yeah. So before I end today's thing, I want to read out a beautiful post. This is a pointer from Nisargadatta Maharaj. I think it is from a teacher from Mumbai called Ramesh Balsekar. So Nisargadatta Maharaj is saying, I know you have appreciated this little performance of mine. He must have given some, whatever must have happened in that satsang with Nisargadatta. He says, I know you have appreciated this little performance of mine. But what you have seen now is not even an infinitesimal part of what I am capable of doing. The whole universe is my stage. I not only act, but I construct the stage and the equipment. I write the script and direct the actors. Yes, I am the one actor acting the roles of millions of people. And what is more, this show never ends. The script is being continuously written. New roles are being conceived. New settings are propped up for many different situations. Am I not a wonderful actor, director, producer? The truth, however, is that every one of you can say the same thing about himself. But it is ironic, indeed, that once you are really able to feel with deep conviction that that is so, the show is over for you. Can you perceive that it is only you that is acting the role of every character in the world? Or will you confine yourself to the limited one-bit role that you have assigned to yourself and live and die in that petty role? That's a question for you, the last one. Are you going to live and die in that petty role? I've told this story, I think, in Yoga Vashishta. When I was a little girl, I used to feel that I am the heroine of this world and everybody else is just a supporting actor and actress. They come into the scene, they play their role, and they go away. And I actually believed it like this till and somebody came and broke my Santa Claus dream. No, it's not like that. Everybody has their own life. I was so convinced and sure. There is only me. You all are supporting actors. You all just come in, play a role, and go away. Yeah, when we are young, we actually see the truth. Then we lose it in the conditioning of this world. Yeah, so take that last question as homework from Nisargadatta Maharaj. And start recognizing your own projection, your own perception, and now withdraw from reaction. It is a command that you have only built for your own self. It's only coming through Ekta. Yeah? And knowledge of Ekta does not prove Ekta's existence.